Alright, welcome to my channel, everyone. My name is Andrea. If you haven't been here before, hit subscribe below. You can also check out my Instagram. I post a lot about our travel adventures and different things on there. So I've been talking about making some videos of me planning a trip. So today I'm going to plan a super simple trip. It's going to be an all-inclusive trip. One of my friends wanted me to look into options for St. Thomas for her. So that's what we're going to plan today. And I always start with flights. So I'm going to go to Skyscanner, and they told me a general time that they wanted to take the trip, which is in the spring of next year. They didn't have any specific dates in mind though. So what we'll do is look for flights around that time and find when we can get the cheapest flights, and then we'll choose our dates. So we will use Denver as the departing airport and going to St. Thomas. We're going to do it in February, and let's say that it's going to be a week. So Thursday's usually the cheapest date to fly on Thursdays, and Mondays are usually pretty cheap. So we'll just choose that for the heck of it, just to start us out. And we'll say that there's 2 adults and 1 child. So far, the prices aren't looking the greatest here. $351 is kind of expensive unless it's to a place that is on your bucket list and you're wanting to go to that specific place. But if you're just wanting a cheap vacation, a little beach getaway, I wouldn't probably pay that much. But we'll check a couple different dates and see if there's any better options for us. So I'm actually gonna search what the best way is to travel to St. Thomas, because I'm not super familiar with it, and I know that it is an island, so it might be cheaper to fly to a nearby state and then take a boat to the island. So I'm gonna put in a little research and then go from there. Right here I'm seeing that flights are like $104. That is, I like that a lot better. So I'm going to try and shop around, see if I can find that price on Skyscanner and figure out when the best time is to go. So I've checked different dates and the prices are actually getting worse. So I'm actually going to look up the cheapest time to go to St. Thomas. These are 2 very important things that you should research before buying flights. When is the best time and how is the best travel to get there? So this one says in January. So I'm going to go back and check some dates in January for flights. All right, so none of those results gave me anything better than what I originally found. So I'm going to stick with the cheapest price that I found, and it's Spirit, which I'm not a huge fan of Spirit. You definitely get what you pay for. So there's another option below, British Airlines, and I think that it's worth a little bit of the extra cost. So I'm going to go with British Airlines, and it's probably going to charge more for baggage, so we'll calculate that at the end. But I think that these are a fair amount of prices, because really traveling international is kind of difficult from Denver, because if you're in the eastern states, it's a lot cheaper. So this honestly may be actually the right price, but I would definitely not personally book it until I investigate some more and find out what the normal cost of traveling to St. Thomas from Denver would be. So you see here that your total price will be a little over $1,000 total for all 3 people flying. So we're going to leave it at that. We're going to say that our price so far for this trip is $1,000, and we're going to move on to our stay. So again, I said that this is going to be an all-inclusive stay. So we're going to look up St. Thomas all-inclusive resorts and see what we can come up with. So I'm just going to kind of fast forward through this because it actually took me quite a bit of time to find a good all-inclusive resort for St. Thomas. So I just wanted to show you how I found what I found and how much work it takes to find the right place and to find the right deal. So I'm just going to fast forward through this part and then I will tell you what I find. So my end result for the all-inclusive stays ended up being the Emerald Beach all-inclusive resort. And so I picked my dates. It had a great all-inclusive plan. You could do the stay, dine, and play option. And this is pretty expensive though. Honestly, unless I had a specific destination in mind, I would not spend this much on just a beach getaway. This whole trip is going to be close to $4,000 for 2 adults and 1 child. That's going to cover everything. And so that's St. Thomas for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, you could get a lot cheaper options. Like Mexico is probably half the price for an all-inclusive week stay. So I will definitely do more of these in the future. Let me know if you like these videos and let me know what place you want to see. Thanks, guys. Bye.